Happy Wednesday, everybody. I was gonna say yesterday was a crap day, so I am so ready for a clean slate today. And started out with a good walk and run, which just made me feel good. Now I'm here with you. I needed to get outside and move my legs because I'm sore from our workout yesterday. And I hope you are too. So yeah, we're gonna do chest and back today. Not like two areas that a lot of women focus on, but we're going to reach up, stretch gently, please. I want you to use really good form. That is what's most important to me, not how heavy your weights are. I want you to open up those arms. I want you to keep your core tight at all times. Core is the center of your power. It's made up of your abs, your back, and your butt. So center of your power, so keep it tight, keep it firm. I need you to do that for me, very important. So yeah, we're gonna alternate chest, exercise, back and forth. When you need breaks, take them. They're not a sign of weakness, so please don't fall into that trap of thinking, oh, I can't take a break, because that's not true. Okay, first one, we're gonna get on our ball. I'm gonna grab 8s for this, but then I'm also gonna grab 5s because, you know, my shoulders are a little funny, so we'll see how this feels. So what you do with this exercise is you're gonna sit on top of the ball. I can already tell I'm not using the 8s. Okay, you're gonna roll off and you're gonna be off to the side. You have seen the ball fly out from under me before, so it can depend on what surface you're on. So you're gonna be in this position, weights above your chest, not above your face, and open and close. And yeah, I can definitely feel this. So I'm going down to my 3s. You guys, however, should stick to something higher. Open and close. Keep those abs tight. If your knees are together, the balance is going to be more challenging. You can always open up a little bit so that you feel a little more stable. Squeeze. Open slowly and squeeze that chest to close. Open and close. We got this. You can do it. And you just got to persevere. If your weights are too easy and they're not challenging you, you need to go up in weight. If you feel like your form is starting to falter, then I want you to go drop to a lighter weight. And done. Good job. So I always want you to listen to your body. The whole no pain, no gain thing, you've heard me say it before, I think it's BS. If you have pain, you're doing something wrong or you just have something going on. Like I just have something funky with my shoulder and I think I just kind of keep retweaking it because I haven't really looked into what's going on. And I keep, but I listen to it. So if it's making a noise, I stop what I'm doing. And honestly, it's kind of part of getting older too. So, all right, next exercise. Okay, so next we're going to do a single leg reverse fly. So we're going to be in this position. So you're going to hinge over on one leg and you're going to squeeze your back to get those weights up. Here's what you're not going to do. You're not going to be over here jerking your body and jerking your arms up with the weights. I want slow and controlled. I'm gonna try the 3s, but I don't know. I might use no weights at all, depending on how that shoulder feels. So again, really important that you keep your core tight because if you don't, you will not keep your balance. So just remember that, okay? Woo. I released my core and I felt it, toppled right over. really squeeze. How does your weight feel? If you can't get it up or you feel like your form is not good, then please drop down in weight or use no weights at all. You can still really squeeze those back muscles. Sorry. Switch sides. Hinge over, keep that core tight. You probably find you have one leg that you have better balance on than the other leg, and that's just pretty normal. My other leg is my better leg, but my balance is not so good this morning. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. Good job. Oh, that's my daughter calling from Italy. Well done. Hey, honey. I'm doing a Visco Fit. Can I call you back in like 15 minutes? Okay, all right, love you, bye. Okay. All right. Oh, that felt really, really good. All right. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to be on the bench. You can do this without a bench. It allows you a little bit more range of motion when you have a bench. I'm going to try an 8. Normally I'd probably go with a 10 or 12 because we're only using one weight. But I'm going to bring this 5 down here just in case. So you're going to be in this position and you're going to lower that weight and you're going to squeeze your chest and your abs to get it back to the top. So the 8's really good for me. I could probably go up to a 10, but I'm not going to. And I have my 5 if I need to drop down. So I always like you to keep the next step down of weight right next to you, close to you, so that you don't lose 5 or 6 seconds going and grabbing a new weight. You can make a quick 1 or 2 second transition. Squeeze those abs and your chest. So you'll feel this in your chest and your lats and your abs. So good. And your triceps. So I always love the exercises that will do more than one thing, serve a lot of different purposes, work a lot of different muscles. So while we're focused on chest, there are other muscles that are having to do a lot of hard work too, which is great. Awesome. Wow, that's just really good stuff. Okay, so we are going to stay on the bench. I'm going to put the 8 away. I have a 5. I have a 3, and I'm going to grab a 2. Okay, so what I want you to do here is you can get on all fours. Again, you can do this on the ground as well. So I want you to squeeze to the side, squeeze in front. I'm going to go down to my 3. Normally I would use a 5 for this, but it's okay. Don't fling the weight, you're squeezing. Squeeze that back. got it, come on. We do not quit, we persevere. Other side. So if you started with a 5 and maybe dropped down to a 3, when you go to the other side, please start with the 5 again, even if you drop down. You always want to keep it even on both sides. So I'm just going to do 3 since that's what I did on the other side. Keep those abs tight. Your upper body does not rotate out or move, just your arm. Got this. Good job. Put your weights away. And have some water, please. We're moving at a very good pace, which is good. Oh my goodness. Okay, just want to make sure my simulcast is okay. You know, I get very wrapped up sometimes and I forget to check. Okay, great. I'm good. Good morning, Joanne. Okay, what is next? Okay, so the next one we're going to do, again, we can do it on the bench. You don't have to, but we're going to. Normally I would, we're going to do a press, but we're going to do a single arm press. So with presses, you can go heavier than you can with a fly, because think about center of gravity. When the weight's out here, it's a lot more unstable than when you keep the weight over your center of gravity. So I'm going to grab a 5, I'm going to grab a 3. And I'm going to grab a 2, because I'm here and why not? Okay. So again, you can lay on the ground or on your bench, whatever you want to do. Okay. Open, close. So you've got to make sure your upper body doesn't try to roll out to the side. Okay, and it's the only way you're going to prevent it is by keeping your abs super engaged. I like doing the bench because, again, you get a little bit bigger range of motion than you do on the floor. You can also do it on the stability ball. Make sure that weight is above your chest and not above your face. The single arm makes it really challenging, especially when you get into those last 15 seconds. But we persevere. We persevere. Good job. So you can, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do my 2 over here. So you can put your hand on your hip. You can rest it on your stomach. You can hold on to your bench, whatever you want to do, just keep your upper body stable. So I should have started with this arm to see what my shoulder would accept so that I could keep it even on both sides, but it's okay. One time isn't going to throw me off, but the problem is sometimes people consistently will do heavier on one side, and then on the side they're kind of, that's, you know, hurting a little bit, they'll go lighter, and then you will build different muscle. So you could end up looking a little uneven, so it's really important. And it's just important for the function of your body that you keep things even as well. You don't want to over strengthen one side. You know, sometimes if people like twist an ankle or whatever, and they start putting more pressure on this side to take pressure off the side they hurt, it throws everything off. Your hips will start to hurt, your back will start to hurt. It just, your body needs to be in alignment, for lack of a better term. And so if you start doing things differently or adding more to take less off the other side, you can really mess yourself up. So do not do that. All right, back. It's time for back. Okay, so move your bench if you will. Okay, so for this one, feet are going to be shoulder width apart, and you're going to hinge over, and you're just pulling up. So again, normally I would go with 8s or 10s because your back is very strong naturally. And I promise you, if you have not strengthened your back historically and you start to focus on it and do those exercises that target it, it's a game changer for sure. In all good ways. Really squeeze. Keep those core muscles tight, back flat. Doing great, 5 more seconds. Good job. Woo! That was a good one. Gets me every time. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, great. All right, we're gonna lay on the ground. So before we did, oh my gosh, just so good, so good, so good. So we're gonna do little pumps, okay? So really squeeze that chest. So you're right in the mid part of the movement. So here's all the way open, here's all the way closed, you're right in the middle, and you're squeezing your chest. So you should be using 5s, 8s if you're really, really strong in this area. I'm using a 3, trying to like just stay away from tweaking that shoulder, but I'm still really squeezing my abs. Now open the movement up a little bit more. Good job. It is time to stretch. So get your stability ball. Get on your knees in front of it and roll it out. Stretch that chest and those lats. So you can kind of roll it out, kind of adjust your hands until you get that really good stretch in there. Roll it out to the side. And just kind of let your shoulder head towards the ground. Just so good, so good, so good. So now I want you to Pretend like you're holding your stability ball. Just really stretch out that back. Twist to one side, still holding the big ball. To the other side. Open up. Take some deep, deep breaths. Stretch to one side. Stretch to the other. Let's stretch our legs out a little bit too. Lunge to one side, keep your knee behind your toe. Oh, good stuff. Give yourself a hug. All right. What else? Tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? I don't even remember what I said because I just run so fast that I don't always remember. Let me see. Okay, so I said that on Thursday, total body, sweet. All right, see you tomorrow, 6:50 a.m. Have a great day. We're all gonna have a great day.